Joe, one of the things that you're known for is your guitar safaris. When you're touring on the road, you go to different guitar shops, picking
Yeah.
up guitars. Is there one elusive guitar out there that you find yourself always chasing?
No, you have to like, and I've curtailed my urge. I've actually been on a buying hiatus of late because I don't want it to define who I am. Some rich guy with a big guitar collection. I started collecting guitars when I was a kid. I would always buy, sell, and trade these little things, and hope like I want to get if I take these two Telecasters and the money I made from that gig, I can buy a Stratocaster that's nicer and old, But that was back in the day when $1,000, $1,500, these things were trading for $1,500.
Yeah.
And they were attainable. It's like, the Pro Reverb amp ain't loud enough. I need a twin. All right, let me take the Pro and so music in my hometown just got a blackface Fender Twin with casters on it that looks like an office chair. Cool, $350, done. And you could experiment with all this gear. So that was what I was doing in my formative years. The guitar safari thing is something that I do to basically on the road. I like it's the thrill of the hunt. I don't need a damn guitar. I don't need it. Okay. I actually need less guitars. I have 500. I need to clear them out and let somebody else use them. And I know here comes the comments. Oh, you can always give me one, Joe. That's not going to happen. Okay. That costs me real dollars. It'll cost you real dollars. Okay. So fine. So here's the thing. A collector, when somebody asks you if they know I'm a collector, and the contrarians, I call them, if you're having a conversation among a group of people, and there's always one contrarian, and they'll always say, why do you need so many guitars? And I said, if you have to ask the question, you don't know what it's like to be a collector. And it's how I'm wired. And it's not like some evil plan to keep some kid from having a tweed champ. It's not. It's just, I see something, it's in the wild, and all of my collection is pretty much 99.9% of it is found in the wild from original owners that come to me and say, hey, listen, this is my grandfather's guitar. I really want it to go to a good home that's appreciated, A, played, B, and third, and most importantly, when I don't own it anymore, I'm selective in who gets, they like to know that the line of succession is solid and it's not just going to be flipped on eBay or pulled apart and so the reverb ad looks complete. I don't do that. I'm very, very protective, especially when people trust me with family heirlooms that they've held for 70 years, because when they hand that guitar over, it's like handing the last bit of their connection with their family member, or if it's the original owner is still alive, he's handing me his youth and his dream that may or may not have come to fruition. So it's a deeply personal connection that you have to be very sympathetic to and patient, because everybody has a process. They got to get their head around not owning this thing that they've owned their entire lives, but something that has potentially and in real time has great value. It has great monetary value, not only as a piece of history, but also sentimental value.